Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today I am making this lovely interactive little 12 by 12 paper journal. I've cut it into 4. I've made some ties which I forget to do on the video, but I've put an insert in there to just explain how to make them. Okay, so please give me a thumbs up, please share my video with your friends, press the notification bell with your crafty fingers, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So let's go and I'll show you how to make this. Right then, so I'm going to do a beautiful journal from a 12 by 12 paper. I've cut them into 4. So what I'm going to do is treat them as separate pages. And so what I'm going to do is use little things we've made in our journals over the last few weeks. And I'm dying to try this one, so I'm hoping to do this one first. Right, I don't know where I'm going to put it in. So what I'm doing is treating each page separately, then I'm going to join them together. I'm going to join them together at the side. So I'm dying to put this on. Right, this is what I made the other day. Now, I've made it from, did those watercolour flowers. So this is one thing I've done the other day. So, and that's just a 6 by 4 inch tag. I know it's massive and this paper's 6 inches, but I don't think it matters if it shows above it. Now you want to see the whole lot, don't you? As you can't see, I've got some acetate. I know it's terrible, isn't it, acetate? You can't see it. Right, so anyway, I've got some acetate here. So what I'm going to do is make an acetate pocket, complete acetate pocket. And I want to make it so that it's covering some of this. Anyway, you need that side to be free, so I'm going to make it as far as there as possible. And I'm going to, oh yeah, I'm going to round the corners. I better round the corners first. I don't think it matters which way round there, does it? Corner round, that's the wrong one. Corner rounder here, corner rounder. No, not water. Nearly tipped water all over the desk. Right, so let's get that. Join them all together. Why not? So acetate, let's think how, this is quite thin acetate. I have got some thick acetate somewhere. I'm going to cut the corner off manually. I'm going to only need 1. I've got all 4 there, so I'm going to do them separately, as I said, and I'm going to join them all together. Right, how far do we think we need that? Oh, about 4, is it? So I'd say 5. Or do you want to go all the way along? Okay, so I've got my piece of acetate. Did you see me around the corner? I think you did see me around the corner, didn't you? I'm going to do it all the way along, I think, apart from 3/4 of an inch. Let's do that, 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to make the mark on the acetate. That 3/4 of an inch, that's a good guess, isn't it? Because I'm not used to inches. And then that's the same up there. Or shall I go? No, you don't want to do that, do you? I'll go from the corner to there. See what happens. I'm going to use this. Yeah. I don't think it matters if we've got a bit of blue on it, does it? Sort of see it. I know it's invisible, isn't it? I've got some acetate and you can't see it, but you can't see it. I've got some really long scissors. They're ready. Am I doing it in the right place? Can't even see it. Oh, is that it? Yeah, sorry, I've just had to move it out of the way because I'm trying to guess where to cut. Okay, so let's put that there. Oh, I haven't cut the corner off. So that's right up there. I'm going to cut this corner off. Use my white pen. Yeah, I knew that white pen was useful. Okay. There we go. So we can try that, can't we? Then and the reason I'm doing this is because I've got a new pokey tool. I'm going to fix it on with one of these. You cannot see this, can you? I mean, it's ridiculous. What you want is some. Can you see it? Shining up in a different way. I'll have to just move these along as I go. Okay, so now I'm going to get some kettle packaging. Yay. Really, when you want the elongated one, you can't find it. Right, my new pokey tools. Ooh, you know I got these. I thought, oh, pokey tools. People are always talking about pokey tools. So I got some and I tried it and I thought that's going to go through. That's going to go through cards so easily. So I'm going to try now to make some regular patterns. I suppose you could measure them. I'm not going to, of course. I don't measure them. I'm doing about, how much am I doing it above the line? Right here, is it about an eighth of an inch? So I'm doing it about an eighth of an inch. Yeah, that's right. Eighth of an inch above the line. So I'm going to do this now. So we're doing it on silent. Right, I made 30 holes, although that one didn't quite work. I'm going to have to try and be thinking. Right, see how far they are apart. They are, oh, is it something on 3/8 or something? Yes, 3/8 or something. Oh, it's about 1 centimetre apart. Right then, so now, shall we get some embroidery stuff or shall we get some, ooh, ribbon? Okay, so I've decided that if this isn't long enough, I've got some grey. I can use 2 colours. So I've got a small-eyed needle because it's got a nice thin body. So I'm going to go. Oops, very good. Not right. So I'll do this on silent as well. Right then, I've got a problem here. Perhaps I could have done with 31 holes. I'm going to make another one. There we go. Let's put it into that. That's basically through the card, not through the acetate. Cause, oh no, I was going to, oh yeah. Oh no, oh yeah. Oh yes, oh no. I want to put this through the top so it's on this side. There we go. Wherever it is. Just a minute. I mean, see, is that right? Here somewhere. Here? Here. Here, yay. But be careful now because that's through card. Right, and so I'm going to try and attempt to tie some sort of a bow, and you can't really adjust it if you've gone through the ribbon. I think I have gone through the ribbon, so you can't really sort of adjust it so you can pull it one way or the other. There's definitely 30 odd inches of, say 40 inches to be on the same side. I don't think there was. Safe side, not same side. Safe side. Okay. There we go. So, so remember that you won't be able to pull it up and get extra if you've gone through the ribbon, which I think I have. Just going to check that will fit into there. And it's going to be above it, obviously, which is fine. Yeah, it's got a, I did a journaling spot on the back of there as well. So that's basically using, right, there's two things I've used on here. The one where I've used the page, I've done the whole page of the background. And then I've put a couple of butterflies and a quote on it. On this one I've put our flowers that we did yesterday, different ones. And I thought it says live life in full bloom there. And a quote. So you can find out how to do the background. It's using exactly the same formula as I've done here. Yeah, and that's just lines using a bit of, hold on a minute, that's the brush in the way. A bit of corrugated, I don't want that to fall over. Corrugated cardboard there, look. Yeah, I've just printed it on now. So that's how you do that one then. I wonder what we can do on the back of this, because obviously we're going to do 6 and 2 and a back and a front, aren't we? Right, so that will fix nicely on that. It's really nice, isn't it? So you can see the whole lot now, and then you can journal on the back of that, or put anything else in the pocket behind it, or etc. Yeah, so you could even, I suppose you could make sure it stays there. And clip things behind it. There we go. Okay, so this side, let's have a look. What could we do on this side? So I'm about to remember that's the side with the thing. I'm thinking about this one. Okay, this is my idea for this one then. That's going to look really pretty. Got several ideas. So what I've got in here is, I'm just letting all the rattling trucks go by before I speak again. Another car. That's not rattling truck. Right, okay, so I've got something like this. Things like this, and here. Got the word grow, quote, and then write about a positive experience. So perhaps you could put different ideas in each envelope. And that's a different one, so I know that was one I was going to choose. But these are, I've shown these on video. These are part of the, I don't know if it's minis actually. That's a 2" by 1.5, I think, envelope. And I've got, you don't have to do these, of course. You don't have to do minis. You don't have to put them in there. But I thought little tiny cards would be great, wouldn't they? Okay, that's just showing you that I haven't actually completed them all. But you could pin that to the page, or you could glue it to the page. It doesn't really matter. These are so easy to do. It's just swirls. I'll show you on the video. It's so easy to do. Okay. So I could pin that there, and then you could put perhaps a few lines. I don't know, a few lines there. So what I'm going to do then is glue it on. It doesn't matter about that because that's easy to do. Okay, I can even actually make a pocket out of it. Let's do that. Yay! So instead of gluing the whole lot, we'll make a pocket at the back. Don't know why, just no special reason. And then you can put your little cards or your little cards and envelopes in here with your little quotes on or suggestions of what to write. You don't have to do this many, there's quite a few here. 2 or 3, 3 or 4. I've got about 6. There we go, and that one's different. That's right, I'm using the top as a guide. Don't forget it's this side, I don't need to do it that far, that way, do I? Yeah, so it won't be all that, it will be about that much of it hidden there. Right, oh dear, that's not very strong. Let me just do a stronger line there. Okay. Right, so on this, so on here, I'm going to call this a positive page. Obviously, you can print something out or write. Perhaps you've got the word positive somewhere, or what you can call it, what you like. You don't have to call that one. I haven't got anything like that. I haven't got anything like that. I haven't even got a pen that works. Hold on. Okay, so this one works. So you can write that in if you can. I tend to, okay, somebody walking past. I tend to leave a space so that it looks a bit neater. You've got plenty of room. Right then, yes, this is my other idea. You don't have to do any of these ideas at all, but I thought, yes, guess what I'm going to do? Yes, I've got these, look. Okay. This is what we made on video recently as well. So easy to do. If you don't want to do it, if you don't want to do these, obviously you can, there's plenty of ideas you can do, but I adore these and they're so easy to make. I used a compass to make these, but you can actually use perhaps a hexagon shape, or a 6-pointed star shape. It's just as easy. So this is the idea for this. So I can put that in that. No, I shall have it that way around. We'd have it that way around. Okay, you can put things inside, I think, actually. So you could put little messages in there. But in some of them, I have got other things. What have I got? Oh, I have got a butterfly in this one. Right, this is a slightly different one. This is the one with just the rounded ones, which is slightly easier than that. I like them all. Okay, so that would go there. So there we go. Whoops. Yeah. So if you've always wanted to know how to make these, I didn't even know these existed last week. Well, last week or the week before. I can't remember when I made it. I didn't even know these existed, but I saw them on somebody's. What did they do? One of the groups. They did a demo of their journal. I thought, wow, and I found out how to do them. Right, so you can just pin those to a page. Or glue them onto a page, making sure you've got plenty of room there. So what that was a 6x6 piece of paper, and I folded it inwards because I stuck that down. I just did patterns. I showed the other day how I did the pattern, where I got the ideas from for the patterns, I think. I don't know what video that was. Maybe the same one, I don't know. But anyway, let me just fix these down. So it's, let me just make sure we're right, because I know what I'm like. That's that bit there, that's the bottom. That's the bottom. That's the bottom. That's the bottom. Which way we're going around on this, it doesn't really matter. I think that one, yeah. Ooh, there we go. Okay, dog. Looking at me. Right then. Other ideas. What's another idea for the back then? What ideas for the purple? Okay, so I've got this really. This is just a brayer. And I stenciled it and scanned it, and I don't know where on earth the beautiful stencil's gone. Which I haven't used yet. My new device. I got a new one of the. I don't know why. I just wanted a larger version of the one I'd got. I'm going to. Oh dear, look at that! It goes right near the camera. Right. So how big do you think these ought to be? I would say. Oh gosh, if that's going to be an inch, that's really going to be small, isn't it? Should we have 1.5? 1.5. 1.5 or about 4 centimetres, which is almost the same. That's 1.5 inches, slightly less actually. And I'm going to do 1.5 again. I'm doing 1.5 because rather than 4 centimetres, because this is 1.5 between each thing, and I'm thinking of doing something like scoring. I've got a scoreboard, another scoreboard, but I'm doing this. I want to use this one. That's the 1.5. I've done it. I should have done it upside down. It doesn't matter. That's wrong, isn't it? Yeah, as long as I haven't got any thingy showing, it's fine. Thingy, as in. Do you know what? Yeah, as long as it's not got the. It's not going to interfere with the paper clips, as I'm using these paper clips on here. Okay, hopefully. Yeah. Yeah. So I've got a nice glue mat, and I don't know which side I'm going to put down first, so but they both need to be flat. Oh, I'm going to use my new little. Oh, I adore these things. I'm going to use. Adore them. Adore them. Adore them. Adore them. Okay, so that's going to be like that. So I've got 2 of those now. Oh, is that going to be showing? Oh, I don't like the looks of that. Right, so I'm going to cut this off because I don't like the looks of that. That shouldn't be like that really, you know. Unless, hold on, it was right, isn't it? Yeah, that is the back. Yeah, because you don't want it poking out. Oh, I tell you what you can do though, if you don't like it as well, obviously. Because I like a bit of grunge, but I don't like a bit of that on the edge though. I don't know where that's from. And you can. Oh, normally I do. Hold on. Let's get a proper one. I've got some new ones of these, you know. Right, so I totally adore what I'm going to use with these. I've got to make sure this is the right way. That way, isn't it? And yeah, so that's that way around. Okay. And I'm going to put 2 of these down. I thought 3, but I thought no, 2's fine. 2 of those there, like belly bands. So I'm going to glue them at the bottom and glue them. I'm going to cut them off there, then glue them. Just because I like both the... Hold on, is that the right way around? That's it, look. Make sure you get them the right way around. It does. I don't think it matters too much, but I would be annoyed if I did that. I would be so annoyed. I would think, ooh, what am I like? Ooh, I'm so useless. Ooh. Right, let's put that down there like that. There we go. So that's the... Oh, that's that side, isn't it? Am I going too close to it? Yeah. Just a minute. We don't do it there then. I was thinking that was it, but it's here. And that's the right way up into it. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to ignore that, look. Look. We won't have that there. We won't have that. We're going to move it up here because I haven't got enough room then, have I? I mean, I've got more room. I will get it right. Okay, so we're going to have that there, and that's going to be straight. So we're going to see if we can get a nice straight line from there to there. Same gap, hopefully. It looks about the same. I can't tell obviously from here because you could probably tell more than me. I'm going to put that about here. Don't want it too near the side. There we go. Come on, is that about right? Can we tell? So now the best thing I thought I could do was cut them off here. And then glue them down. Hopefully without pulling them off for the other side. And I'm going to clip them actually because you knock the light, don't you? So annoyed. So annoying, these things. Right, make sure that's nice and straight. Clip them like this. That is not straight. That needs to be there. Look. Okay. This is so much trouble, this one is. It's causing all this trouble. And then it's come off at the bottom as well. And such a disaster. There we go. So what do we need now? We need clips. Where are they? Yeah, I used them for something else, didn't I? Let's have a look. I've got everything on the desk today. But do you know what? That'll do, won't it? I know it's probably not quite straight actually. That will be dry in a minute. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I got all excited. Let's have a look because I've got these, haven't I? Look. What can we use these for? I think. I don't know which is the best way to put. I always wonder what the best way to put that on because it gets caught on that. Anyway, you could put them on there, on here, with little quotes in or little journaling spots. That's so cute, isn't it? And you can have them either that way or I think it's probably easy to put them underneath actually, like that. Yeah, so this is in my miniatures, so you can fill in your stuff in your pockets with things like this. Here's one with a pretty little yeah, things like that. Yeah, so you could have those down the page. You can have them all different sizes and everything. Look. I don't know, would that fit that way because that's that way. Yeah, so if you make some of these, which is they're so easy to make. As you can see in the video how easy they are to make, and they could tuck in. Perhaps you don't need to pin them, but I thought it was quite cute having a little pin on it. Anyway, that's the idea. Look. Ooh, I say. That's really cute, isn't it? Right, so that's quite... of course it's heavy. It's got clips on it. I was thinking that's really heavy. Why is it so heavy? It's got clips on it. Of course. Well, oh yes, and if you don't like if you can't make you don't want to make these, you've got this idea as well. Got loads of different ideas, things like that you could put in there as well, couldn't you? Oh yes, see? So you could put things like that as well if you like those, because they're little. I'll show you what they are if you've not seen them before, because they're so cute though, aren't they? Yeah, that's the wrong way, it's got to be that way. Yeah, you could have them which way you like. Look. Or you could have them one way or the other way. See, that's nice and tough now. See, it's not stuck now. Now we've put those clips on. Right, so if you haven't seen these before, and I've painted these. These were file folder, I think, blank file folder, I'm not sure. Let's have a look, see if they're all the index. Oh, that was index card, that one. And I've corner rounded it as well, so you've got that little pretty bit in the middle, which I like. And some people don't like that. They say you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that, but I think you should. Why not? No rules, dear. Right. I've heard somebody say you should not do that. Why? Right, so you can get about six or so on here. A little cute little different cards. They look so cute, don't they? That's on the back of that one, and I adore that, and that looks even better than I imagined actually. So I'm just going to put this one on as well. You can either, suggest. Oh no, that has come up. What did I say? You can suggest things, can't you, as well? You can suggest what to write, and you can also suggest, like imagine. You've got the word imagine on this one, and I wrote that, and I think it's so untidy that it looks good. You know what I mean? Like badly written. So badly written that it looks quite good, really. Imagine. Yeah, you've got to write it like that, haven't you? You've got to write it in a. So you could just you don't have to. I don't think you have to have the things tucked in. You can just have them down there, like that. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So they're like that. That looks a lot better than I ever imagined, as I said. Right then, so that's 4 things I've done for you. It's an easy peasy one. So the easy peasy lemon squeezy, another video for you that I've done. Right, I have to link all these videos in the description below. If you don't know where the description is, there should be a little sort of elongated V. I know some people might not know where the description comes. It goes like there's a little V that does that. And you just know it should be on there somewhere nearby, and you look in there, and you'll come up with all this information. Okay, so not that colour. I don't think that colour goes, does it? Have I got some more? I've got other one. If not, I'll have to fold one. I'll show you how to do it. Oh, there's one. Right, there's that one. Oh no, this one's a special one. Oh yes. You can have this one. Right, so let me show you how to fold it anyway, because it's so easy. Right. When you're folding these, you fold it like that, and you fold it like that. Okay, and then you decide which one you want for your front. So you don't fold along that bit that you want for the bit that you want to pull out, which will be this actually. You don't fold along there, but you fold along the other one, and you fold it that way. Okay, so now you should be able to do it straight away. Push those in and pull like that. There you go. It shows you properly on the video. As I say, it'll be on the description. I like this one. Right, so are we having this one on this side? Yes, we'll have this on this side. It's up to me which way round. Okay, and also don't forget there is a little hidden gem with these as well. So that's your journaling spot. So you can write on here. You don't have to do that. I did that. You can write there and there if you like, and all that. But anyway, there we go. And when you glue these down, you just glue along the edges here. Okay, I'm going to glue along the edges here. This is actually page number. This would be I don't know. Right, okay, so I'm going to put that there. Yep. I'm going to put it there. I'm going to put it, make sure it's away from the edge. Don't have to, yeah, I'll have to do it now because I've got glue everywhere. Right then. So that'll have to be a back, won't it? Oh, I forgot. That's your back, and then you can tuck little whatevers, gems in here. Tuck some things in there, tuck that in there. Something like that, or little envelopes. Okay. Like that. Oh yeah, it's poking out, you can see that one. Okay, you don't have to, you can hide it away. Let's see what that is there. Look, oh yeah, there you go. So that's that one. Right, that should be the back then. No, that should be the front actually. Wait a minute. I've done that upside down, but it doesn't matter. Right, so that's going to be the front then, because I said the green's the front. So that's the green. So that's actually upside down, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which way around that goes. It's not got a way up. Okay. Oh dear. Oh. Oh no, I don't have to do that, do I? Do I? No, I don't. No, it's okay. Ignore that. Right. Oh, oh, I know what right. So what I can have, this can be the front then, and that can be the back. I'm going to put something on the front. Okay, so I'm going to put something across here, or I'm going to put it all the way across. Yeah. Right. I'm going to put that. I know it doesn't. I know it goes very well with this. Doesn't actually, green looks better, doesn't it? With it. So I'm going to make a. Right, I'm going to put it to make it about to there. Let's see how long that is. Is it 3.5, something like that? 1 inch. Let's do it inch-wise. Yeah, I would say 3.5 inches. So I want my thing back again. 3.5 inches. Oh, guess what's missing? Right, so I want it. Sorry. It's like you're going to hit you in the face, isn't it? Right, 3.5 inches is about here. Don't know if it's a Crafter's Companion. I quite like Crafter's Companion, but I find this quite a big, I don't know, cumbersome thing. But very useful. It's quite chunky compared with things you... Oh, actually I should have scored it, but it doesn't matter. I can do it like this. I don't know why I want to do this. I think it's because I need to strengthen it. I don't think you have to do this. Sounds like a bee. It's actually a motorbike. Right, there we go. Right, so I'm going to glue now. It probably would have been a little bit easy to score down there, but you don't have to use a scoreboard anyway. You can use a ruler and bone folder, or just, yeah, ruler and bone folder. Why is that not gluing? This is the, so I can put that in there. Shall I have the green? I said the green, didn't I? So this is like a belly band, but instead of doing it that way, I'm doing it this way. Yes, I'm doing it that way, yes. Turn it over, because that'll be better, making sure I've got that straight. Yeah, you can clip it, I suppose, to make sure you got it straight, but that will be under the... It won't matter about that, because I suppose I could glue that down extra. I don't want to make it I didn't want to make a cut off in case there was a gap, so I'm making sure there's not going to be a gap between the right, okay. So that's right, and it's just like it's upside down. That's the right way around. Yeah, okay. So that's then the front, and obviously if you've got a little bit showing, which I have. Don't think it matters. I suppose if you put some of your ink, you'll be able to see it anyway. So we can do that anyway if you like. Right, so what we're doing now, my favourite thing, yep. So how big do we think we want one? A nice, there's a load of voices outside. It doesn't matter what we've got at the back, actually. So I'm going to use 4.5 by 4.5 then, yeah? I bought some tea dyed paper in, especially for this. Yay, that's okay. So you want some what I'm doing is just checking how much. So I'm halving it like that, fold it in half. So I've got about 6 sheets of paper there. Do you think we need more? I think that'll be fine. And of course I can cut it with my guillotine if I want. Or like this. Right then, the idea was to have this at the back and just have that straight like that. I'll have it like that. Let's have it like this. And then, so you can have it at the back or the front. So I'm going to staple it like this. Okay, like that. Staple it. I don't know why I'm doing a Sean Connery voice. Right, there we go. Staple it. There we go. So that was going to hang over there. The reason I've done it quite high is because so we use some of this gap here. I'm going to move it up there like that. Okay, so you can put some, I think something there would be nice, wouldn't it? Something matching. Shall we have something matching? So I'm going to cut. This is going to be with luck. Cut with luck. A straight line. You can obviously use a whatever you like. Okay, so we're going to go there. So I'm going to glue this onto here. That's just to hide the staples. You don't have to do that, obviously. I thought it might look quite nice. Just a pad you keep in there. You can. I've got a video somewhere showing you how to make tear-off pads as well, if you ever wanted to do one of those. Well, I've got that like that. But what do we do, hey? What do we do now? What can we do? We can put a little secret pocket behind here. Or you can put it there. Or you could even put one on there, couldn't you, as well, or both? So, and I'm going to put that there. So that's got. Shall we see how big we're gonna? I'm gonna make it long. Or show it like that. Shall we try and get this on? Yeah, let's do that. That's not straight, so I'm gonna. That should be fairly straight. Okay, so I'm just going to. Ooh, there we go. Your little pocket there, look. Then you've got a secret pocket behind, haven't you? Oh yes. So then you can hide that all behind there. Like that. Oh no, you can see the pocket. And if you do it like that, you can't. You can't really see the pocket, not unless you're looking, can you? Okay, I suppose you could put it a bit higher. You don't have to have it, you can have it in which order you like. Well, obviously this one needs to be the front or the back. Yeah, the front, isn't it? And you could swap these about. That could be the second one. What we got here? Yeah, it's like an interactive thing, isn't it? Do you know what? I'm going to use that in the title because it's interactive, and I think people will like that. A very interactive thing. Right, okay, so that's there. Right, for the front and the back, whether to put a pocket on the back. Just a simple pocket. A very simple little pocket. Right, so pocket at the back. Obviously you need to move up there a bit. So say 4.5 by 3. Then we've got to put a pocket at the back. Yeah, I'm going to move it up there obviously because that, you can see that, yeah, that I'm moving it up. Right, so all I'm doing now is just putting the pocket on the back. You don't have to put a pocket on the back at all, but you put something flat on the back, I thought. Decided to add another little pocket on top, so to put something on there, like a little pattern. I'm thinking about using stencil. I'm just using what I've got on there. Oh, if it works, yeah, it does a bit. I don't need them much, just need a small pocket. So about there. Yeah, I want to do it to one side really, don't I? Should we cut that bit off and use that? Yeah. It's not straight. There you go, so that's the back. There we go now. What we got now? Right then. Okay, so I'm deciding how to do the cover. It's now the next day, so I don't know how to do the cover yet. I'm thinking about definitely putting one of these on as either, let's have a look. Conquer Your Goals, I think, is the one I may use, but I also thought Experience Life. And what's the other one? Oh, Use What You Have. I like that. Yes, I thought of that because this is full of interactive little items as well, and I've thought of a brilliant way to put it all together. I was going to sew it, but I've got a better idea actually. Perhaps we could make this into a pocket. I'll do this into a pocket. I don't know why we're having a pocket on the front. What we did on the, I made another one and I've put a pocket on the front of that one. So why not? Why not? Right, okay, let's get this in the middle somewhere. I don't know whether to perhaps put something plain behind it, because you've got two patterned ones, haven't you? Well, you could make this into a pocket, but I don't know, shall I? Right, so I'm putting it to the side, and I'm going to just glue. And that's going to be a surprise pocket, really, because you don't notice it's a pocket. I don't know why I have to sing when I... you didn't hear me, because I probably put it down. I don't know why I have to sing or whistle when I'm gluing, but there we go. I'm using foam tape because it's quite thick, obviously. It's only that thick, but I don't know if you can get thicker ones, I don't know, but quite a good idea. Because obviously these aren't flat, are they? So I thought they might be a good idea. Oh dear, I'll have to turn it round so I can see. Right, okay. Can you see as well? Yeah, you can. Right, so I'm going to have to put that as much as I can against the edge. Okay, so that's on the back page. I suppose you can do it with actual tape as well, couldn't you? But if it's not so thick as mine. Right, okay, which one's next? Is it this one or that one? I put this one next, didn't I? So I'll have to move that out of the way. We don't want that in the way, do we? Going to... Oh dear, don't put the ribbon. We're doing that. This is why I was trying to get the ribbon out of the way. I don't think I've cut it. I don't know. I hope not. I hope I haven't cut that ribbon. Right. Which way are we doing it? Which way is it? It's that way, isn't it? So where have I put the... Oh. So I've put it... Wait a minute, I've done it differently. I've done that wrong, haven't I? Right. Oh dear, oh yeah, that's on the outside, isn't it? So... Yeah. So somehow I've turned that the wrong way. Somehow I've got them different ways, but I don't think it matters, don't you, if you noticed. But anyway, it's supposed to be the green one, isn't it, facing upwards? Yeah, so do bear that in mind if you've got double-sided. Otherwise you might end up with things upside down. But I think I've sorted that. You only need 3. Perhaps it would have been easy to do this in the beginning, really, wouldn't it? But I only just thought of it. So that's got to go onto there. I'll put that. Hopefully that doesn't get try and move that out of the way and put that on there, like that. Yes, is that okay? Let's see if it will forgive me because it's not quite in the right place. Ooh, it's actually unpeeling. That'll do, won't it? There we go. So now I've put my book together. So it needed that a bit of extra width on here. Okay, I thought I'd better tell you that I meant to put with it, because I've got some things on. I meant to put this. I meant to put these ties across it because obviously it's quite gator mouth, so I meant to put these ties across it. I do hope that you understand how to do it. Right, I was intending to put it underneath my thing here, but instead I've put an extra piece of card along here and put it behind there. Each one of these is about 24 inches long. So, and if you make the back ones a little bit longer than the front, it would help. I've done exactly the same, of course, because that didn't occur to me at the time. But there we go, and it absolutely looks wonderful. And I've stretched the backs. I've not stretched the back so it glues straight round there, because it doesn't matter about that. And obviously I've got it on the back as well. It does look really nice. I've used some nice dark green. Okay, hope that helps. I've got all those things in there that's interactive, and then you can bend them back. Oh, bone folder time. Bone folder. Ooh. Always forget my bone folders. I've got front to back. Now I'm going to put a thing on here. Right, traditionally I've been using a file folder, and I think that's fine because it's like a plain colour. That's big enough. Oh yes, I can use this. Okay, so I'd need a piece of file folder. Let's see how big I would need it. About 1 inch by 2 1/4. Say 2.5 inches. Am I using glue now? I don't know. I've got a piece of acetate on here, of course. Right, I can't see, my glasses won't let me. Okay. Oh, so that is about 1/4 inch. Oh, it's just over, isn't it? Well, about 1/4 inch anyway. Let's do it. Should we do it by measurement instead? Right, oh, it's more like a centimetre, is it? Let's have a look. No, it's less than that. Less than a centimetre. Okay, so I'm going to do it on here. So we're going to make it 1 inch. Just under 1 inch. I'm making it just under 1 inch. Okay, so I'm moving that slightly towards that way. Why is that not bent? Oh, I know why, because I'm not using my bone folder. Okay, that's why it's not bending. That looks straight, doesn't it? And then you want 1/4 inch, well, just over. Actually, I think it's just over. So you need the. I'm just doing just over 1/4 inch because that's how big the spine. That's how big the actual spine comes. 2 marks. Can I see the marks? No. Where's the marks? Oh, there's one. I can't see the other mark. Oh, it's there, look. Right, can I perhaps just pull it up? I was going to draw it, but I may as well pull it up. Okay. That should be the same. It's not, is it? Wait a minute. Have I done that wrong? Will that fit? Well, that looks too big, doesn't it? So perhaps I need it just over 2 3/4 inches. Right, I'm going to try and come on. Banana. Right, try and keep that bit upright, and then yeah, easily done. I think it needed to be just over 2 1/4, didn't it really? Because I'm cutting off less than 1/4 inch now. Yes, you can obviously decorate this if you like. I've got some of those things I always use. These are so adorable. I'll try and get that in the middle. I'm going to see if I can get the design in the middle somewhere. Line it up. That's going to bend back into it, so remember that's going to bend back. Oh, hold on a minute, I didn't realise I've made it so long. Yeah, some of that is going to bend back. Should have made it a little bit short. Actually, perhaps the front, only the front's going to bend back, because you're not going to bend the back so much. Back. It's like even. back. I'm trying to get that even to there. Okay, are we still on? Oh yeah, I'm even recording. Wow. Right, make sure there's no glue there. Okay, so I'm going to put this. Yeah, now I've got to cut. Now I've got to somehow cut this. Well, perhaps you could cut it with a. I don't know whether to cut it with a knife. Actually, it might be better to cut it with a knife, really. But look at me, lazy. Oh no, that's. See, it would have been better because you've got. Now I've got a thing here. Perhaps it's better to actually measure it out first and then do it. There we go. That's fine. Now you've got to be careful not to cut this again, because that's, I don't know where to put that out the way. Oh yeah, that's going to be easily done, isn't it? Not. Let's just get this. I'm going to try and cut it from here so it doesn't get the ribbon. That's better. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right then, you can even ink that up, couldn't you? Right, let's get that bit off there. Have we done the back? There we go. Right, not perfect, but hey, it's a journal. And it's an interactive journal. And where's all my stuff? I'm going to do a little bit of. That looks really nice now. Right then, so you've got a pocket there. Let's have a look what we've got. to interact with in this journal. Let's get our, should we do our bone folder again? I'll put it away, of course. Let's do it with, you know, if you haven't got bone folder, there's always scissor edges, because my bone folder has vanished. Yeah, I didn't realise it was so interactive, did I? At the first, see, that just bent that. Right, so there you've got, this could be happy mail, or it could be send somebody to cheer them up, because you've got lots of things to do. You've got a notebook to write in there. You've got these to play with, and you can put things in there, obviously. You can put little notes in there if you like as well, that'd be nice. Or something in there, I don't know. I don't know, would that fit in there? I don't know, I think that would fit in there. Let's see if that would fit in there. Perhaps one of those in there. Yes. Something like that would be good, wouldn't it? You've got that fixed in there. That would actually stay flat once it's been in there. And then you've got all these. That's my favourite. Definitely, I absolutely adore these little things I invented. I invented them by accident. Right, I said in another thing. There's the that's out of this one where you've got all the different things. This one, you've got that's interactive. You can pull that out there, write on that. Yeah, you can write in the, obviously these are to write in. We've got the what we got out. Oh, we've got the doves out again, singing. Right, there we go. You can write positive things in there, or you could write things on it to make them to encourage them to write. Oh, actually, I wonder if you could do it like this. Perhaps put that over the. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Well, perhaps not. I don't know. Come on, I'm sure it would. I'm sure it would eventually. Right, no, perhaps not then. Anyway, on this one with all the little suggestions, perhaps you could put. I haven't done them all. I've only done one. Write about a positive experience. So they're only if they don't feel too much of that, they can use one of the other ones to write as well. Or they can use those to write in its, or you can leave some of them blank, yeah. Yeah, leave some of them blank. Right, and then there's this one, now this is another interactive one, and they've got little things to play with there as well. Very playful, isn't it? And obviously a pocket on the back. With things, you can put things in there, or you can leave it for them to put things in. Okay, how about that then? So, there's hope as well. Put that in. There we go. That could be a bit longer, couldn't it? Or something like these. I'm nicking these out of that other. That's upside down. Ooh, I've got an idea for this. Let's look. Notes. Tiny little notebook. That's another one out of that. Is it 11 items? Loads of different items anyway to make for your mini pockets. There we go. Oh, that's so cute, isn't it? Oh, it's amazing. I don't know what to do now. I don't work because I've got to take. Obviously, I take a pack shot. I mean, I love this. I love that, but there's this one as well. I was going to take a photograph because that's my favourite. Definitely interactive. Oh no, it doesn't get squashed. Oh, I wonder if you could pin that down. I don't know. Perhaps bone folder it. Or thumb folder it. How about thumb folder? There we go. Right, so either make that out of thicker. I would make that out of thicker card, perhaps. And then there's this one. Yeah. I don't want to go, do I? Don't want to go. Don't want to leave you. There we go. And then there's those. Oh, let's put a couple of things in here. Oh, it's supposed to be a postcard, that one. Something else. About this. Yeah, pocket in a pocket. That's a pocket as well. There's another pocket. Pocket in a pocket. Making all the things out of here. Okay. Something like that. Do hope I have inspired you today. There we go. Interactive journal. 12 by 12 paper interactive journal. There we go then. Thank you and take care and goodbye.